In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions for real media products? Using forms and conventions. In my media product, I use forms and conventions to improve my film opening. I gathered inspiration for these variety of films. We had many inspirational films, and they all did different parts to creating our film opening. For example, for our narrative, we were inspired by I Am Legend and their storyline and their plot. Whereas for shots and angles, we were inspired by 28 Days Later. And for credits, we were inspired by World War Z. However, we enhanced the credits for World War Z as we felt that World War Z is a bit too simple, and we added more credits into our film opening. All of these films, we got many ideas from them, and we enhanced them and we put them in our film opening to make them successful. Why have these films or media products inspired me? All of these films have inspired me to obtain similar ideas and evolve on some aspects of their films, which we use in our media product. For example, angles and shots and our narrative, which have all helped to capture the thriller horror theme, making it more appealing for my target audience, as that is the genre of our film. Developing forms and conventions. Within my media product, I have developed forms and conventions by challenging and conforming to stereotypes. We challenge the stereotype that all teenagers are dependent on adults and cannot care for themselves. We played the conventions because it might have an impact in our audience and might make them think differently to the whole situation and plot. And finally, challenging forms and conventions. In our film opening, we really wanted to challenge an age convention, the stereotype that all teenagers are dependent on adults, that they can't look after themselves, and we subverted this stereotype as our protagonist is a teenager and is left without any civilization. This was done as it allows our audience and others in society to understand that stereotypes are a big problem and are illustrated all the time in media industries, including the film industry, and that they do not conform to